Hello everyone and welcome back, it's Zakiziel here, and today I'll be reacting to Behemoth Part 1 of 3 by Eliphas. As always, I recommend that you check out Eliphas's channel. You should definitely subscribe to them. And while I actually haven't reacted to anything they've made before, I'm sure they do great work, and they definitely deserve it. Also, the link to the original video will be in the description box below. I'd also like to thank everyone who's been watching me for the I really appreciate the viewership. And sorry that this one took so long. I've been this one was specifically requested quite a while back actually. But better late than never. So, without further ado, let us begin. And I'm guessing it's Behemoth.
Hey, Kalano, how is Crippen doing?
Is he alright? We've heard rumors about a sudden change of his behavior lately.
Wait a minute. The style that this is being done in reminds me of TTS. And if this is gonna follow stuff of involving Crippen, I think I actually may have seen something that references this.
Oh, well, I'd say he's fine. Or almost. Oh yeah, is there any problem? Well, truth be told, he's been very stressed recently because of... This is outrageous!
Did he run out of recap to inject into his eyeballs?
Utterly outrageous! It reaches a new unknown level of outrageosity!
This music is hilarious.
This... 6 months! 6 gorsed months since I placed an order from Dire, and it's still not here! Try to calm down, Inquisitor. I mean, it's not that long. I've heard that orders from Astartizon and Ecclesia Archive can take even longer. After all, this is only... I need those new glasses, don't you understand? I can't see shit through these. So dark! These mindless walking snails gave me sunglasses when I asked for normal ones. Yeah. But you are right.
You know, 6 months is a pretty good time frame for delivery, considering, you know, warp travel and how ships can get lost in the warp for years, decades, or even centuries.
Should probably calm down. The planet Tyrian has not been responding for a long time now, and not just to me, but all communications. And as much as I need those Garcid, we will arrive at the planet itself soon, and investigate about the reasons of such silence. Go and prepare yourselves, and make me a mug of recaf while you're at it.
Are you sure you really need another?
Yes.
The planet of Tyron has fallen silent.
You know, I kind of wonder. So, if decaf is coffee that's had the caffeine removed, is recaf coffee that has had more caffeine added to it?
I would want not to sound paranoid. This seems a little suspicious, especially those times where anything can happen to isolated worlds.
Oh, come on, old man. It's not like the entirety of Tyron has been wiped out by some random... Well, fuck.
Jinxed it. Also, is that a Nova cannon?
Is that really... Tyron?
What a vile atrocity caused this?
Scans indicate nothing. No signs of life. There are no trees, mountains, water, buildings, animals. Even the planet's molten core has been extracted somehow.
It is like something sucked it dry.
Like a blowjob. A terrible blowjob.
Alright, men. Change of plan.
The fact that that space marine knows what a blowjob even is, considering, well, you know, the way that they tend to, well, you know, live before even being Astartes.
We shall go down to the planet's surface and see if we can find clues as to what in the Emperor's name happened here. Draken!
Yes, Lord Cryptman.
You shall stay here and relay back the information the ground teams find. Even if I don't even know if you have arms or something. Whatever. Do your thing.
Yes, Lord Cryptman.
Holy Emperor nipples! There's barely any atmosphere, but what little gases are left smell worse than the septic tank of my power armor's nutrient filter.
Good thing the stormtroopers and acolytes stayed inside. I anticipated they would have had a case of drowning due to the amount of vomit produced in their helmets.
Reminds me of the planet Skator. All those horny Dark Eldars are escaping the poop columns.
Thanks for reminding me about that. Now I'm going to have to book in another session with the Mind Cleanser.
What is this? Inquisitor Cryptman, I have found something.
What is it, Ruin Priest?
The Black
These
Box.
are the personal belongings of Majus Varnak, the person I tried to contact during all this time. Let's see. Heresy.
Great. So that's Tau porn.
Important data about xenoanatomy. And,
Actually, what were those first two things that he tossed out?
let's see. Heresy.
White Tower.
Heresy. Important data about xenoanatomy.
You know, it's a good thing that a certain commissar isn't around to hear about that. Otherwise, he'd probably be having some high blood pressure warnings over the heresy that is someone thinking the tower cool.
And, what is this?
Most likely his data codex. This should provide us answers.
Indeed. Let us head back to the ship to read its content. And I will keep this for private personal research.
There. It should start at any moment now.
We cannot do this. Mankind cannot live through this. A single day, they are caught with the surface of this planet with a flood of living blades and eagle-fanged mouths. Kill 110 gig spice. If they are truly without number, then our race is doomed to a violent death before every shred of our civilization is scarred away by a force more voracious than the fires of hell themselves!
You know, the Mago saying that for every one you kill, 10 take its place, that reminds me of a thing the Imperial Guard said in Dawn of War, or 1, where the Guardsman Squad will say, members will say, for every one of us that falls, 10 more shall take his place.
By the machine gun! Death is here!
No, fuck this. Oh! Oh god, Emperor now! Oh god, Emperor! Oh god, Emperor! I want to be sick.
Are you serious?
Come on!
What is this? What does it mean?
It means there's yet another Xenomenace for us to deal with. Great!
Oh my, I feel hollow.
Told you not to eat so much bread this morning. This trash is full of gluten.
Gluten? Are you even paying attention to the video? How can you all stay so calm after?
Oh wait, you are Death Watch. Never mind.
Yeah, we're used to this kind of shit by now.
Right, well. Gentlemen, what we have witnessed here is the rise of a new and surely fierce alien threat. A force apparently devouring planets to leave nothing more than a barren rock behind. To then grow even stronger and produce more lethal abominations. On this day, we shall know our enemy by the name that I shall give them. We shall know them as...
The Space Bags of Death! What?
I mean, the space bugs of death is quite fitting, though, considering, you know, that's exactly what they are. But, bit of a mouthful.
I may interfere, my lord. This sounds a bit, long-winded. Why not call them Tyranids, for example, as a reference to the first planet to have succumbed to them?
Don't tell me what to do!
Although, in fact, this isn't a bad idea. Let us use it. So as the name of the race will be Tyranid, the name of this specific fleet shall be, like this awesome monster I saw in one of my childhood color books. Behemoth!
This is actually a pretty cool name for something that's gonna kill us all, I must say.
Yeah, makes me feel less bored about the idea of another apocalyptically deadly xenospecies to battle.
Tell me about it.
Astropath, try to reach Thandros and tell them about the Tyranids and the coming of Behemoth. By my calculations, that planet is next in the path of the alien fleet.
You know, I kind of wonder how he calculated that just now. But, well, actually, it probably had something to do with the black box data, maybe.
I can't.
What?
I cannot penetrate the warp turmoil left by the passing of the alien fleet.
So they are obscure in our communications as well. Let us set course to Thandros ourselves. If we make good speed, we should be able to warn them before—
Fucking damn it!
This isn't good, my lord. According to the path this alien fleet is following, it seems their next target is Ultramar, the home of the Ultramarines.
You're right. We have confirmed the fact that we cannot outrun the Tyranid fleet. Astropath! You have to somehow overcome this Wado in the warp thing. It's the only chance we have.
I told you, I cannot penetrate the warp turmoil left by the passing of the alien fleet.
Do it!
But I can't!
Just do it!
It is like pushing through a wall of iron with mere fists.
But just do it though.
I told you, I can—
Do it!
Well, maybe. If I had some means to focus my message more intensely.
Here. Go in that room alone so you can focus more easily. Do not worry. It will just be similar to full body constipation. Except it hurt in an incomparably superior scale and might end up killing you. But you astropaths are used to this kind of casualties anyway, aren't you?
I suppose.
actually shit in my room.
You told me it was going to be like constipation.
This is what happens when you don't take your multivitamins and magnesium tablets in the morning.
Don't judge me.
Anyway, good job, Astropath.
It really did sound like constipation. Like a constipated old man.
I hope the Ultramarines will get the message properly. We will try to get to their planet as well, in case they might not understand our warning, because it will probably be a bit blur.
Another victory in the name of the Emperor.
Ventius shall be remembered as a great warrior who sacrificed himself to defeat the foul the foul demon we had to fight.
He will, old friend, he will. Now, let us go celebrate, shall we?
Of course.
The Ultramar.
And then the sergeant said, "We made our base here, so I will die here."
Is that? That sounds like Kitten.
Oh, what a retard! That shit deserved to die!
Did I tell you the time I tried arm wrestling with Anya's counter? Forget all your preconceptions of war, of prevalence questioning the turned ground. Your mission is to attack before the foe even realizes that the war has begun.
So, the Ultramarines just put Ultra in front of everything. Ultramar, Ultra Bar, Ultra Beer.
Whatever you say, my sergeant.
Honorable Battle Brothers! We have received an urgent message coming from some unidentified Imperial force.
Oh yeah?
Yes, Honorable Battle Brother. The message indicates that something huge, like a wave, is coming towards our sector. Like it was going to swallow it.
Can you explain it further?
I have no idea. It indicated that this threat was red and ferocious, and probably very nasty with a mean look and sharp teeth.
Word bearers coming to take their revenge for the 795th time?
Or maybe it's just a bunch of random retard pilgrims coming to fap to the corpse of Gulliman again!
You know, given the description of, red, trying to swallow the sector and all that, that description actually sounds a lot like Demons of Khorne, to be honest. Or maybe the World Eaters, in terms of visual imagery.
Are you sure it's not the Alpha Legion fucking with us like last time? Impossible, Honorable Battle Brother! The message cannot lie! Psychers all around the sector have been experiencing weird vibes as of recently. Something is coming, for sure.
I get it! We finally get that pizza delivery from Mars!
Everyone, keep your calm and your honor. Let me speak. Oh, greetings, Chapter Master Marnius Augustus Calgar! I believe this message is a warning of something dangerous that is coming to us. We need to wait until we get more information. Our receptors have been sensing the arrivals of an Imperial ship in the sector. This is no coincidence. They shall explain themselves when they arrive.
I still believe in the retard pilgrims theory.
This recap is probably the most unsatisfying mug I've ever had to drink, Deathwatch. I was hoping far more from an Astartes. You disappoint me.
Sir, with all my respect, Astartes are made for combat, not cooking.
Commodore Marak Quality Recaf Blend Loose Leaf. Huh. But yeah, he is right, though, about Astartes not cooking. If I remember correctly, the chapter serfs are actually the ones who do things like cook, clean, and even help the Astartes get into their armor.
Also, it's not like we have a drink recap ourselves.
Astartes must best regular humans in all ways, Marine. You have failed me. Again.
Well, this is still better than staying in the most fucking depressing chapter ever, I suppose.
Lord Cryptman.
Oh, it is you, Draken. Have you got any further in your research about the Tyranids?
I have made intriguing discoveries.
Hmm?
Given the psychic might we have faced in the shadow of the warp, and witnessing the harmonic actions of these beasts that you can see in Varnak's records, I have theorized that all Tyranids seem to act under a single synaptic mind that allow them to synchronize, effectively making each individual part of one great entity. If we could acquire samples of one of these creatures, I could find out so much more interesting information with my research. Those creatures are fascinating.
Of course, as long as we get more ways to stop them in the process.
Is he a Magos biologist?
Another totally sane fucko, yay. Who is that Draken guy, anyway?
Just one of my most brilliant researchers. He does a better work than most Magos. We can count on him. Now, make me another recap. So this is Macrage. I didn't expect us to be actually faster than the advance of the Hive fleet.
Oh, well, I don't know, maybe they were busy with other things along the way.
My fellow Scots, I wanted to personally dedicate that Baran to our independence, and most of all to the success of our race.
Yeah, because when the squats got, squatted, they're like, oh hey, Tyranids ate them all.
Huh. Hi, what's that thing outside?
Yes, that is the only explanation, I suppose. Ah, I was waiting for you to arrive, Marines. Guide us to your leader. We have important information to deliver. You are probably aware of that message we sent. Guide us, please?
I'm also seeing why the old man reacts. It's made so many recap references when he talked about Cryptman in that 5-ish minute lore episode.
Have you seen the face of that guy? He looks like fucking Morpheus! And why in Gilliman's glorious groin do you have that book on your head? Does it cover a third eye or some shit that shoots lasers?
Excuse me, you blueberry fuckwits! You dare disrespect the Holy Inquisitor of the Holy Inquisition?
Calm yourself, Inquisitor. Come on, I mean, we've heard worse.
You wouldn't be so upset if you took the medications I prescribed you. Not to mention those waffles you ate before our arrival.
So why is that apothecary so obsessed with gluten?
What's going on there? Who is this? Are you the ones?
Oh, you must be the Chapter Master Marnius Augustus Galgar. I am Lord Inquisitor Cryptman of the Ordo Xeno. I have traveled far in order to warn you of a new threat, fiercer than ever, that is coming for you.
Alright, Inquisitor, come with me. Now the riffraff is out of the way. Tell me what you know.
Very well. An alien threat has risen from beyond the abyss. A swarm so vast that it blots out the stars. This horror fights neither for power nor territory. but rather to feed a hunger so insatiable that it will eventually devour the entire galaxy. So yes, we call this threat the Tyranids. Those things have destroyed and literally eaten up at least 2 entire well-defended worlds. They are foul insectoid xenos with fleets of murderous abominations. They basically swoop down, destroy everything in their path, and harvest all leftover biomass so that the swarm can grow in number, making the fleet even more powerful.
Okay.
Are you sure you are to be listening to everything?
I'm totally focused. Any more information?
I assume it's a case like what that Death Watch guy mentioned was just like, you deal with this long enough and just nothing surprises you anymore. Also, remember, the Dark Eldar capture Tyranids, put them in Chimera, and have gladiators fight them.
Well, according to our research, they are beast-style killing machines linked via a psychic hive mind that knows nothing of mercy, reason, or negotiation. Fight or flee are the only options we have against them. Soon, before they arrive, they will generate a massive psychic phenomenon we refer to as a shadow in the warp. It will cut off all psychic communications and leave you unable to call for reinforcements. I think this is pretty much everything we know so far.
Fine. Now get off my marble palace before you make anything dirty! Thanks for the warning.
Sure.
Wait a second. Doesn't this take place before Calgar became a quadriplegic from fighting the Swarm Lord?
Calgar. Enemy forces in our perimeter.
Where?
Nearby, but they were on the move. Current location unknown.
There is no time to be lost! Battle! Wait. What? Were we about to make a terrible anachronistic reference, weren't we?
Oh, Oh, you made me realize before it was too late. Thanks. I feel kinda bad about it now.
It's fine. At least we stopped it before we wasted more time.
Is that a reference to Force Commander Boreal of the Blood Ravens and his whole speech at the beginning of the Stronghold invasion in Soulstorm?
So, fellow Ultramarines! Instead of making a useless prep speech because your morale is already fucking unbreakable, I will remind you all of the task you're all to hand. When you see the enemy, you fire at them with everything you have. And in fucking air! Weapons will have certainly slow them down, but we, on the ground, will have to finish the jobs ourselves when they will dare to step their foul little buck feet on our awesome planet. I want all range weapons to fire at will, assault squads to set up strategic ambushes to protect weapon batteries and firing squads. Does a chapter have a specific war cry? I don't remember quite. Oh, well.
Courage and honors.
For the Emperor!
Here come the spore pods.
Master! The sensors say that you're getting close.
Fair enough! Steady! Steady!
Wait, are those just Space Marine drop pods with some little bits added onto them?
Fuck them! Hold fast, men of Ultramar!
Well, that was a fun watch, and it reminded me a lot of TTS, and that's a very good thing. I'm looking forward to watching the second part, and I hope you all enjoyed watching with me. And if you did, I'd appreciate a like, comment, and subscribe. But until next time, bye!